Hi, everybody. Well, welcome. I just wanted to let you know that today was a great day. Today's Tuesday, September 21st. These are some sample questions that you may see on the test, not exactly, but similar. So we're trying to go back and spiral in what we have already learned. So let's get started. So looking at number one, Kayla played an online math game called Math is Marvelous for 8 consecutive days. So it's already telling us how many days he played. He earned 819 points during those 8 days. So those are the total points that he earned altogether. He earned about the same amount of points each day. That's that key word, about how many points did Caleb earn each day. So we're not finding the exact answer, we are getting an estimation. So here's what I know. I know that he earned a total of 119 points. So I'm just going to draw it out, right? Then I'm going to kind of make a calendar. And this is day 1. I need to find out how many points he earned there. This is day 2. How many points did he earn there? Day 3. Because it said he earned the same amount of points each day, but we don't know how many he earned. Day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, sorry, and day 8. All right? But we don't want to find the exact amount. We want an estimation. So I know that there's exactly 8 days. So I need to take my total amount and estimate. So I'm going to put this on a scale. I have my 800. I didn't need to make it that long. 900. And what goes in the middle? 850. Very good. My 819 is going to go in between what? The 800 and 850 or 850 and 900? Yep, it's going to be closest to about right here. So I'm circling 800. Because I know the total amount, I have a total and I have a part, I'm going to divide. Because then it's going to get me, I'm not going to fit it here, so I'm going to put the answer. So I get a total part to find another part. So I'm going to be dividing 800 divided by 8. And some of you have already guessed it, very good. And those of you that haven't, I can work it out this way. Take that first 100, so 8 goes into 8 one time. 1 times 8 equals 8. Subtract that out, and it's 0. Bring down the 0. 8 goes into 0 0 times because 0 times 8 equals 0. So you can see how we repeat the process, and 8 goes into 0 0 times, and again, we're repeating the process. So it will be 100. So he averaged 100 points every day. So that was the estimation. So if I have 100, 100, 100, 100, 100 on day 5, so that's 500 points. 100 on day 6, that's 600 points. 100 on day 7, that's 700 points. And 100 on day 8 for 800 points. Okay, and if you weren't sure how to do it, go back on the video and check it out to see that you're completely understanding what the question was asking. Let's look at number 2. For the end of the year parties at Red Oaks Elementary School, 120 pizzas were ordered. Wow. Out of that 120, 40 of the pizzas were cut into 8 slices. So I know that they took 40. So I have a total of 120 pizzas. Out of that 120, they had 40 of the pizzas were cut into 8 slices. The remaining pizzas ordered were cut into 12 slices. About how many slices of pizza did they get all together? So with this one here, I know that they had 120 and they took 40 out, so I need to take 40 out. I did that wrong. So sorry. Nope, I'm going to scratch that out. I don't know, my brain went someplace else. I'm just going to scratch that out. They had 120, and this is what I meant to do. They took 40 of those pizzas out. So what does that leave them with? Absolutely leaves them with 80 pizzas left. Using these 40 pizzas, they had 8 slices. Using the 80 pizzas here, they cut those 80 pizzas into 12 slices each. Now it said about how many slices. Because we're looking at slices, I want to remember this is pizza. The 8 represents slices. This is pizza. The 12 represents slices. And then, oh, Miss Martinez says hi. So we'll say the keyword, the for a treat today or for tomorrow, when you come in and said, I said hi to Miss Martinez. So, oh, it's not on the video, so you can just talk.
Oh, hello everybody. I'm glad you're joining in on her video. Smart move, guys. Smart move.
So if you come in and say, I heard Miss Martinez or Miss Davis.
Hello.
So I heard Miss Martinez and Miss Davis on the video come in for a treat. But only if you heard them, but don't tell a friend because we'll know. No cheating. Okay, so we're going to have, so we want to take this one since we're talking about slices. We're going to estimate 8 is closest to 10. 12 is closest to 10. So 40 times 10 equals 400 plus 80 times 10 equals 800. What is 400 plus 800? Very good, 1,200. And the answer is B. Let's look at the next one. I only have a few more to go. I don't know. I must have been crazy to give y'all 7 questions, but they're not hard at all. So Mrs. Carrasco spent a total of $116.49 on her car services. That was a total. Oh, that's so scary when you go to the car shop because, God, it's like going to the dentist. There always is. You never know what to expect, right? So she paid. So it's telling us what she paid. She paid $55.10 to have her oil changed. And we've been looking at that means that she combined it, $26.39 to replace her air filter. All right, so she had to pay a labor fee as well. But which expression can be used to determine the amount Mrs. Carrasco paid for the labor fee? So we know that this was the total amount. This is including the labor fee, right? So we have total. So here's my total amount. So my total was $116.49. Then she paid $55.10. Here's my and $26.39. What's going to give me my labor fee? Absolutely. It's going to be A, $116.49 minus, put this in parentheses, order of operation. We would need to add these together, subtract it from there. That'll give us our labor fee. Why wouldn't it work here? Yeah, that's exactly. You have $116.49. You're going to take out the $55.10, but you're going to add another $26.39. No, that does not make sense at all. This one right here, $55.10. This is $26.50, but the cost was $26.39. That doesn't make sense, does it? And we're not adding those together. So not only were the numbers not correct, but the operations were not correct either. We're not grouping the total amount that she had and adding an additional $55.10, because then we're saying that that was the labor fee, right? But that's not the case. So A is the best answer. Let's look down over here. Keisha went to the pet store. I was thinking PetSmart. That's why I said Petmore. Sorry about that. She needed dog food and a dog bone. So I'm looking down here, and it says the prices of the items are listed below. I'm reading the table. It says price of dog supplies. Food. Oh, ding, 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 ding. This is what she needs. She needs dog food and a dog bone. And the bone is $2.29. Now, Keisha used a coupon to save 50 cents. Yay. How much money does she spend on the dog food? And there's that and, guys. What does and mean? Yep, bring it together. So I'm going to put a little plus. The dog, and not including tax. So how much she spent on that? How much money did she spend on the dog food and the dog bone, not including tax? Remember, she used a coupon. So I'm going to create my numeric expression. $8.99 plus $2.29. Excuse me, minus, now this is 50 cents. Remember that when we're writing money out, it's the decimal. So this is like 5/10, and then 5/10 is equivalent to 50 cents. And this is how we would write it out for money. And I know you've gone over it since you were a small, tiny human. So this is a reminder. So let's go ahead and do the, excuse me, the operations. So I'm going to go ahead and line up my decimals. Whenever we're adding or subtracting, it's the only time, and plus division, but we're going to bring down our decimals. I'm going to place it down here, and I'm going to add those. 9 plus 9 equals 18. I regroup my 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 2 is 12. I'm going to regroup my 1, 8, 9, 10, 11. So she spent a total of $11.28. But coupon, never want to forget that coupon. So I'm going to take my $11.28 and I'm going to subtract 50 cents. Remember, you have to line up your decimals. Those are extremely, extremely important. I'm going to go ahead and put that into my difference. 8 minus 0 equals 8. I cannot take 5 from 2. I need to regroup. And if I'm going too fast, remember, put me on pause, work out the problem, or skip me back about 10 seconds and then replay me. That's the beauty about video, is you can just replay. So I regrouped my 1. This becomes a 0, and I bring it over into my tens place. So now I have 12 minus 5, and this is going to be 7. So now I'm going to kind of look as I'm going. I'm looking at my answer choices. I see that I have 3 8s in my change, right? In the hundredths place value. So I'm going to get rid of 1. Now I'm looking at my tenths. I'm showing that I have 78 cents. So let me get rid of the ones that do not show 78 cents. I have two to choose from. Well, if you notice, look at that. One has $11.28. Oh, well, doesn't look like it's going to be that one, because I have to have it 50 cents less than what I had, and I had $11.78. So now let me bring down 1. 0 minus 0 equals 0. 1 minus 0 equals 10. So then the answer is $10.78. Wow, it's a good bargain for 50 cents off. That's not bad. Let's look at number 5. Nicole and Brittany collected 120 beads. Okay, this is the total of beads that they had. So I'm writing total. Below are the beads they used in one day. So they used 3 packs of, remember, of means multiply of 12. So that looks like 3 times 12 beads in each package. And then they also use 2 packs of 10 beads. So that is 2 packs of 10 beads. Which expression represents the number of beads left at the end of the day? So what am I going to start off with? Very good. I have my 120. I know I have 3 times 12. And then this is what they also use, so I have to include that 2 times 10. But if I do it this way, what happens in my order of operation? Oh, I need grouping. Absolutely. So I'm going to put my parentheses around these two. But is that all I need? No, you're absolutely right. I've got to put brackets. I got to do this first before I can take anything away. So which is the one that's going to match up? Okay, so it looks like it's going to be A. Very good. Can't be B because my brackets are not correct. Can't be C because I have 3 plus 4. Nope, that doesn't work out at all. And 12 plus 10, I don't know where they got that, so that doesn't work out at all. And then this one right here, they put brackets around 4 times 10. Then I'm going to have in all this parentheses, they kind of did it wrong, right? So I have this, and this bracket should be way over here because this is everything that I need to do inside first. Okay, so the one that makes more sense is A. Which expression has a value of 25? All right, I'm going to bring out a sheet of paper so that I can show the order of operations. So I'm going to rewrite this one. It has 2. Remember that we said that when there is a digit next to a parentheses, that whatever we do in the parentheses, then that the outside means that we're going to do what? Absolutely. Multiplication. It is our superhero that comes in many disguises. Oh, we ought to have a t-shirt or a cape that way. Oh, that would be awesome to do a cape in order of operation. Okay, so I have 32 plus 8. Remember, I'm going to go to the parentheses first. So the first thing that I do is my groupings, which is parentheses or brackets. I see parentheses, so 32 plus 18 equals what? Oh, I did it on my other sheet of paper. So 8 plus 2 is 10, 3, 4, 5. So it's 50. I'm bringing down using my pointer, bringing down my parentheses, just so that you know where it's at. This is going to be 2 times and then divided by 4. I did it this way because I had the parentheses. If I want to show, I can use my dot to say that that's multiplication, or I can simply put a multiplication sign. If you always forget, now you know. So here I have, I have both multiplication and division. Remember that once we're done with our grouping, multiplication and division have hierarchy. They have superpowers over adding and subtracting. If you find that there's both multiplication and division in the same expression, then you have to follow what's from left to right. So 2 times 50 equals 100. Bringing down my divided by 4. 100 divided by 4 equals 25. So A is going to be it, but I'm going to check with B just in case. So I have in parentheses 10 times 10, close parentheses, divided by open parentheses 2 divided by 2, close parentheses. So I have all divisions, so they have equal power. So I'm going to start left to right. 10 times 10 equals 100, divided by 2 divided by 2 equals 1. 1 divided by 100 equals 100 because 1 times 100 equals 100. So that can't be it. Let's look at this next one. Open parentheses 50 times 10, close parentheses, divided by 5. Multiplication and division hold the same power, so I start left to right. 50 times 10 equals 500. I have 2 zeros. I'm putting those in my product. Divide that by 5. 5 goes into 5 one time, so it's going to be 100 because 5 times 100 equals 500. So that can't be it because I'm looking for 25. Now let's go to the next one. Open parentheses 10 plus 10, close parentheses, divided by 4. Well, 10 plus 10, I got to go to my parentheses first. So 10 plus 10 equals 20 divided by 4. Now the next I have 20 divided by 4 equals 5. So the correct answer is A. And let's look at this last one. Jalen was told to list all prime numbers between 30 and 50. And when it says between, that means they're not including the 30 nor the 50. Jalen's list is shown below. Which prime number is missing from Jalen's list? So he has 31. Okay, can it be 33? I have 1 times 33. Yes, that's right, 11 times 3. So that won't work out. Okay, so that doesn't work. He has 37, then there's 39. Well, there's 1 times 39. And there's also, what is that? 3 times 13, right? 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 30 as 3, so it's 39. So that doesn't work because this is composite. And I have 41. Then, oh, let's look at this one. 43 or 40. So it looks like it'll be 43 because it's 1 times 43. Can it be 49? No. 1 times 49 and 7 times 7. So it'll have 3 factors. Remember, it'll be 1, 7, and 49. If you're wanting to, you remember we talked about the rainbow. So you can do it that way. 149. There's not a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is a 7. And because 7 repeats itself, it's only 1, 7, 49. And it has 3 factors. So this makes it a composite. And so the one it will be was C, is 43. All right, guys, we will see you later. I hope that you keep, if you heard this video, don't say a word to your friends. Don't go Zooming them. Don't go texting them. Keep it to a secret. Come see us and we will give you a treat. Talk to you later. Have a great night. Bye.